sitting here with Sergey, and Sergey is the hepatitis coordinator of the ATG now. But I also want to ask you, first of all, about the situation of HIV and hepatitis testing in Russia and in your region.
Well, this needs to be improved, as I'm sure in many other settings. One of the issues is that we need to test vulnerable groups, key populations, and the testing level there is much lower than it should be. And of course, we need to improve access to anonymous testing, expand opportunities in this field, and of course linkage to care from testing to treatment programs. It's also something to be worked on. I would like to stress that identification of people living with HIV among vulnerable groups is definitely a priority for our country. It should be scaled up, it should be made community friendly, and our work should be focused there as well.
So if you think about civil society involvement in testing and linkage to care, is it possible at all? Or I know that there are some really strong and good NGOs, civil society organizations in Russia working in the field. Has your work become easier or more difficult? To what extent can you reach these populations that you were referring to?
Well, as you say, there are several organizations working in this field, but generally I think accessing vulnerable groups, working with them and reaching them is a traditionally difficult area of work in our country because of criminalization, discrimination and stigma. Of course, there are similar problems in other cities, but as you know, Russia is known for pretty strict laws and pretty strict environment when it comes to vulnerable groups. But nonetheless, there are organizations doing such work for general populations and, importantly, for vulnerable groups as well. This work definitely needs to be scaled up and replicated, but given the current situation, it's pretty difficult, but it's really good to see those organizations still doing this work.
What do you expect from this particular meeting? We are sitting at the hepatitis ECAB meeting in Brussels, organized with companies and with the EATG hepatitis team, and also we have representative from ELPA here, the European Liver Patients Association. So what do you expect, Sergey, from this particular meeting?
Well, from this particular meeting, I expect companies to listen to the concerns civil society has about access to treatment mostly. And I don't know if testing has been or will be discussed broadly here, but this meeting is mostly about access to treatment for me, since we're meeting manufacturers of drugs. But interestingly, something that has come up, or I'm sure it will come up during the meetings, is this whole cascade thing, actually bringing the whole package of services to people, not only the treatment part, but also making it friendly and suitable for people.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.